Well, the declared aim of the foundation at the outset was to use the power of football to empower the community.
My name's Derek Allison. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Falkirk Football Foundation. I have been for the last 4.5 years. The foundation itself is its biggest strength, the fact it's here and it's able to do projects that help tackle local needs. And I think that then builds confidence within the community. It allows them to understand who we are and what it is that we do and what we can actually achieve. And it's also good to, as well, to have the backing of the Falkirk supporters. You know, for them it should be something that they're immensely proud of in the work that their charitable organisation actually does within the community. 15 years ago the foundation was set up to deliver community projects to help the Falkirk supporters in the wider community. At the Falkirk Foundation we are in the last year of our 3-year strategy. Our strategy was developed with the community in mind, and that included some of our pillars. The pillars being physical health and wellbeing, mental health and wellbeing, education and employability, and of course football participation. So in our 3-year strategy, although it started out and set a very clear path for us to go down, it has evolved over the last 3 years to include some of the issues that have popped up within society. We all know that mental health and wellbeing, particularly with our younger community, is very much to the fore. But we also realise as well that social isolation amongst our elderly or having young girls who maybe are unsure about playing football, being able then to get the opportunity to come and engage with us. We want to make sure that everybody has an access to the foundation and the work that we do. And that range goes all the way through from our 18-month-old through to 102 being our oldest participant. And in between that, we've got so many different various programmes that we're able to deliver, all again very much based around what our community are telling us is the need that they need.
I'm Jenny. I help run the Falkirk Blind Club. It's been running for quite some time. I was never in it right from the very beginning, but without the Blind Club, a lot of people they'd be isolated. I can't talk highly enough about the foundation. I mean, I really feel without the foundation, the Blind Club wouldn't exist. I know it sounds strange, but I kind of live and breathe an awful lot of this. It's part of my life as well, you know. I'd be kind of lost without it, to be honest.
My name is Daniel Newbegin. I am the Football Development Officer for the Falkirk Foundation. For the last 2 years as a football development officer, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time and looking at where the foundation's growth has came from the last 15 years has been excellent to see. Most important part from my point of view is developing opportunities and meeting the needs of every single person that walks through our organisation. So from a toddler that comes into our Mini Bairns programme all the way through to our walking football participants, catering those needs and ensuring that we're offering opportunities to those is vitally important.
We don't stand still at the foundation. We look at ways in which we can pull together our resources to see if we can tackle some of the issues before they become issues, but also realising that there are issues that are coming on down the line. A big one at the moment is education and about young people, about the truancy and about their attainment level. Being an SQA centre, we're able to deliver those programmes that will allow them to actually get qualifications from the work that they do with us. You know, the foundation has programmes that we deliver here at the stadium and our other venue up at Woodlands Sports Centre that we're able then to offer different opportunities for the young people to actually learn.
My name's Chris Gunn. I'm the Business Operations Manager with Falkirk Foundation. We are outside our Woodlands facility here, where we are getting major redevelopment work done with a replacement of the pitch and the surrounding area. Since taking over the facility in 2017, there has been almost £1 million of investment put into the Woodlands facility, including the pitch and the games hall. And it shows how much of a community asset this is. This was the first community asset transfer from Falkirk Council, and it's been the most successful one, and it's still running today. We hope to increase the numbers participating in all our activities, both within the hall and out on the pitch.
So my name is Ben Shearer Richards. I am a football development officer at the foundation, and within my role I'm the head of girls and women's football, and I also look after a lot of our community programmes and work with external partners to deliver footballing kind of sessions to different areas of the community. The girls game has grown massively. The number of people playing girls football has increased, the number of coaches wanting involved, the commercial revenue, the sponsorship, it's all grown massively, and that's probably been the biggest change that I've noticed in my role over the past 3 years. In early 2024 we recognised that there wasn't a football provision for children with Down syndrome, not just in the central region but in the whole of Scotland, so we decided to be the club that put that provision on. Down Syndrome Scotland were really good for giving us very specific training to put on a session that was tailored to these kids, and they provided a network for us to go out and speak to families and say, look, come to us, we can put these sessions on and it will provide all these benefits for your child. In March 2024 we started the session up. We've got 10 families involved, and since then the session has won multiple awards at regional and national level.
There's not a lot for people with Down syndrome in terms of sports and things like that. He just loves coming to see you. He sees the stadium, his face lights up as well, so it's great, it's really good, and to get them included in a sport he loves is just phenomenal.
Recently we've launched the first adults only Down syndrome group, so we've had 2 sessions for that, and like the children's group it's just brilliant to provide a setting for people who otherwise haven't had it in football.
So I'm a development worker and I work with Link Academy, which is Link Living charity based in Falkirk, and we have a bespoke programme with Falkirk Foundation for Sport and Chance. We've ran 5 courses over the last 3 years which have been really successful, and these courses focus on wellbeing and linking in physical activity to overall wellbeing, increasing confidence and resilience by combining mental health workshops and the sports with Falkirk Foundation here.
I think the foundation's a good idea because it lets you meet new people, and it's just helpful. They're helping me a lot right now, building up my CV for jobs. This is where a good place to be for coaching.
My name is Lewis Proctor. I'm 17 years old, and my connections with the foundation is I've been a student in their centre forwards, in their changing room and sport and chance programmes. It's helped me with my mental health. They've helped me boost my confidence, and just making me feel welcomed, making me feel safe. And on a personal level, I probably would not be here sitting here talking to you. I probably would not even be alive right now. They took a gamble on me. It was a huge blessing in disguise for me because I really needed to do something different.
Look down 10 years down the line, where are you going to be?
Hopefully in football commentary, if not, I'm not sure. But the main thing is to even be thinking 10 years down the line compared to last year. It's completely different.
Once you bring people together, there's a sense of a community as part of any programme that you're here. If you're part of the sort of younger programmes in community football, you're part of the community teams. If you're part of the education programmes, you through time end up developing a team with the people that's on your programme with you, and that gives you a sense of belonging here at the stadium. And then for our older participants, the elderly groups that we work with, it also gives them a place in the community where they feel safe and they feel comfortable to come along and just meet other people, and we love it. It's a really good part of the job, getting to be involved and seeing people on the day-to-day basis. It really is, it's great to make a difference to people's lives.
15 years ago the foundation was set up to deliver community projects to help the Falkirk supporters in the wider community. We really hope that the next 15 years will just be as successful as the past 15 years have been.
I keep on repeating this whole idea of using the power of football to empower the community. I say to the foundation, carry on with the good work.